What's up, CV? I'm your host, Danny DeBrinket, and this is what's going on this week. Today is Dream Big Day. During advisement, the movie Up is playing in the auditorium, and during lunch, it's Hug and Admin Day in the Commons. Wednesday is Start a Chain Reaction Day. We'll be finishing Up in the auditorium, and random acts of kindness will be taking place in the Commons during lunch. Oh! That guy just cut me off really well. Good job, man! Thursday is all about choosing positive influences. In advisement, it's alternatives in action, and during lunch, there'll be games in the gym.
Danny, Dr. Core would like to see you now.
And Friday is all about speaking with kindness. During advisement, there's a talk called Outrage for the sophomores, as well as improv in the gym. And then there's music playing during lunch. Have a good week. Hey guys, I apologize so much for being late. I was at fake detention for this intro thing. Delana?
Hi.
All the kids in the school, and my producer gets my sister for a relationship bit. Whatever. Alright, let's just get this thing started. Here are your little pads here. Marker. Alright, let's get this thing started. This is a little show called Relationship Rundown. First, we're gonna play a game, then have a discussion. In this game, I'm gonna ask one partner about another partner's personal thing. If they can answer it, they get 1 point. But if they can't, they have to break up. Let's get started. First question. What is Delana's favorite flower? They've only been going out for less than 2 weeks. I highly doubt that they'll get this one. Alright, let's see if they get this one right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. What even is that? Okay. Fluke thing. Beginner's luck. Let's try this again. Alright. What is Ethan's middle name? And on 3. 1, 2, 3. Cornelius. Cornelius? How do you know that? And why is that also his? Okay, never mind. They got 2 in a row. I doubt they'll get this third one. Let's just okay. What elementary school did my sister attend in the 2nd and 3rd grade? All right. Flip it over on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Hey, Ethan, I'm gonna do a quick camera change real quick, just to kind of set up the shot a little better. If you could just come with me, just leave that chair there. Just come on over here. All right. It's a quick camera thing. It's just the angles. I think. Okay. So just climb on. Just it's like a 360 thing. It'll get you. Okay, so I'm just gonna press this. All right. Alrighty, let's get going on the 4th and final relationship question. If they can't get this right, they have to break up. Remember that? Okay. What is 135,942 divided by 34? Ain't no way. What?
Did you get it, babe?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, I guess that's the end of that. They can stay together, I guess. We're going to now move on to a little talk about relationship health.
Do you want me to let him out now?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Well, my belief in, I don't like to call it a religion because to me it's more of a relationship actually. It helps me throughout my day because he's someone I can talk to and trust. It's also helped me learn that my identity is not in the world, not in what people say to me at school. It's in what He tells me I am, and that's loved and beautiful and all those things. And because of that, and talking to Him throughout the day, I'm at peace.
I think my religion helps my mental health because it makes me less stressed, and it just kind of gives a little more structure to my life. Like, some people don't really like that, but I love like just having some more structure and like reading like the Bible and stuff, and having like things to think about like all the time, and like being able to pray, and like just thinking about that all throughout the day just like helps me personally like not be as stressed and like prioritize, if that makes sense.
Trusting in a higher power definitely reduces stress, because when I am stressed or thinking about something, I was actually reading in my little devotional book, all I have to do is put my hands out like this and say, okay, God, I release it to you. And so all that stress that I've had just now, I know it's in part of God's plan, and so He's the one that can deal with it. And so that just helps me know that even in my weakness, when I'm stressed, He can be strong. So it's like a relationship where He's the one that's giving me the plans. He's telling me what I'm going to do. He's giving me strength, courage, all those things.
Yeah, I think trusting in a higher power reduces stress because it's not just all on you. Like, you have someone to lean on if you need help or if you're really struggling. And like through other people that I've seen, like people that aren't like of my faith and they believe in something else, they really just aren't as stressed, and they just have something to rely on. It's not just all on them.
The main way my religion helps my mental health is probably through a feeling of comfort that comes from that. I think the main way it comes through that comfort from God is probably through moments of uncertainty, when I don't know what's going to happen, but I know that He does, so I don't need to worry about it or get concerned about the small things. My religion is much more than a set of rules or guidelines, because the basis of it is really the comfort that you get from knowing that you are forgiven and God does have a plan for you. It's also a bond between my family, because my whole family is religious, and being able to connect with other people at our church and also other people in my family in a way that I feel is deeper than just small talk or a different kind of connection. So I feel like sharing a common feeling or belief is a lot stronger than following the same guidelines someone else does.
Everyone thinks in Christianity, you have to do this, you have to do that in order to get something. And it's not that. Because of what God has done for us, and because of His sacrifices for us, we do it because of our love for Him and for what He's done for us. And so when we're given a rule, it's not to hurt us. It's like a parent and a child. When the parent gives that child a rule, it's not to hurt them, it's to protect them, so that in their life they can have a full life, a joyful life, protected life, and a free life.
Alrighty, we're gonna get started. Move. Okay, yep. Don't sit next to each other. In this next portion of the show, we're gonna just discuss relationship health within high schoolers. So, do you guys have anything to start off with?
Well, I think it's always important to be friends before you jump into a relationship.
I totally agree with you. I think some of the best, most rewarding
relationships are when you know each other before, because then you know if you like the person before you actually start dating them.
Yeah. And not so much but
like them as a person.
As a person, exactly. Yeah. If you can't be friends with them first, you have no reason to go the next step.
We were friends for a while before we started dating.
Yeah, like a solid 6 days.
Nope. A lot longer than that.
Yeah. One thing that really helped me in the past and all of my past relationships is being able to bounce back from a fight. I think that's very important. Every relationship will have fights. You guys might not right now because you've only been going out for...
Well, we had a fight the other day. He said I didn't have curly hair.
I said it was wavy and not curly, and she got very upset. I would say the best way to do that is just to say sorry even when you didn't do anything, and just...
For the guys, that's a great one.
Yep.
For the girls...
Don't overreact too much, because it's just not worth it. I did do that.
You did.
I did do that. I did overreact, but I love my hair.
Yeah, it looks a little wavy today.
But it's also really fun when your boy surprises you with like cute dates. Like today, he brought me a picnic.
All right, you love bugs. That is pretty cute. That is pretty cute, but okay. Also, having other friends, I feel like is very important, especially in high school. I feel like a lot of high school relationships get to this point where you rely on the other partner so much for your source of happiness that when you're not with them, you get crazy.
Yeah.
And so
I think it's very important to have friends that you can go hang out with, and it's even more fun when your friends also like your significant other.
that is fun.
Because then you can all hang out together. Like we have a friend group that we all hang out
Yeah,
with.
aren't you guys about to just go on?
Yeah, we're about to go on like a quadruple date,
Yeah,
and it's gonna be so
much
cute.
fun.
We're gonna make gingerbread houses.
Yeah, I'm also doing something like that. I'll be in my room
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah. What do you?
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for joining us for the relationship rundown. We'll catch you probably never again.